What's going on? Mitchell Rentz here from Chat Sports, and we have some breaking news in the NBA. Anthony Davis has been traded to the Los Angeles Lakers in exchange for Brandon Ingram, Lonzo Ball, Josh Hart, 3 first-round picks, including the 2019 4th overall pick this year. The Anthony Davis saga is finally over, and the NBA now, I don't know about you, the NBA regular season is fun, but the NBA offseason season is finally here, and it's going to be absolutely crazy. Make sure you guys are staying tuned with us here at Chat Sports. Now, Davis was traded to the Lakers. Now, the Lakers and Boston were in full pursuit of Davis, and there was multiple reports that the Lakers and the Celtics were going after the all-star forward center. Now, Davis preferred the Lakers or New York, so not ultimately too surprising that he ended up choosing the Lakers. Now he's entering unrestricted free agency next season. So here's the other thing, the other report that came out. Just because he's with the Lakers, this could be a rental, could be, but he's going to test the waters in 2020. I mean, come on, man. That Brow's got to pay somehow. So this question's coming in, or comments coming in from JC. JC, I know I don't do the NBA show here at Chat Sports NBA Now. My thing, get a picture. What's the Lakers cap now? Will he sign the extension? What's the Lakers cap now, to be exact? I'm looking at it right now. Looks like it's $21.6 million in salary. And that's, I guess, if they decided to waive him. So Ingram would have made 8.7. Ball would have made 7.3. We'll get the actual updated numbers for you on that. Will he sign the extension, though? Like I said, it looks like that he's going to test the free agency waters in 2019. If you're joining us, or if you're a subscriber, and man, I hope that you are, make sure you guys subscribe. Make sure you click that notification button so you know exactly when we go live, because when Anthony Davis gets traded, you guys can watch it here with us. So, the Los Angeles Lakers have traded for all-star center Anthony Davis, but what did the Pelicans receive? They received Brandon Ingram, Lonzo Ball, they receive Josh Hart, the 2019 4th overall pick, and then 2 additional first-rounders. Like, this is big time. Now, Lonzo Ball, when he first came into the league out of UCLA at 6'6", 190, this past year for the Lakers, he averaged 9.9 points per game, 5.3 rebounds, and 5.4 assists. Now, if you asked his dad, he probably averaged a triple-double. But Lonzo ultimately has been pretty solid on the court. He's a solid distributor, and one of the probably the main focal point in this here trade. You could also say Brandon Ingram, who was also a very, very high pick out of Duke. But who won the Anthony Davis trade? So if you're watching us on YouTube, if you're watching us on Facebook, we want you to type below who won the trade. Type P for Pelicans, type L for Lakers. I'm looking down here in the comments section. We're going to keep this up on screen because here's the really cool thing that we do here at Chat Sports. We are the most interactive YouTube channel, point blank. And if you're not already a subscriber, you better get with it. YouTube.com/ChatSportsTV. And also, if you're a Lakers fan and you're tuning in, make sure you subscribe to our Lakers channel. And if you're like, hey man, where do I find it? Look below, YouTube.com/LakersTV. We're starting to grow this channel, and all I'm saying is for all you diehard Laker fans out there, make sure you guys are subscribed to our Lakers channel, YouTube.com/LakersTV. So, who won the trade? Who won the Anthony Davis trade? Type P for Pelicans, type L for Lakers, and if you don't know the exact details of the trade, the Lakers, they get Anthony Davis. Last year, an all-star. Now, sure, he played in only 56 games. He's been battled up. He's, for some would say, maybe a little bit soft. But when he's on the court, this dude is dominant. Brandon Ingram, he's going to the Pelicans. Lonzo Ball, Josh Hart, and then 3 first-round picks, all headed to the Pelicans. Oh, yeah? And they have the number 1 overall pick this year. Zion, man, it's going to be a heck of a team going down to New Orleans. So, here are the Lakers players under contract right now heading into the year. You got LeBron James making a hefty $37.4 million. Anthony Davis, in his last year of his contract, will make $27.1 million. Then he is expected to test free agency in 2020. Mo Wagner at $2.1 million, my man out of Germany. Kyle Kuzma, important to note, Kyle Kuzma was the one player that they really, really wanted to keep here in Los Angeles. So Kuzma is making $1.9 million. And then Isaac Bogna at $1.4 million. Now, LeBron, Davis, you could also see they could potentially be adding another player to the equation. Now, they did send Kyle Kuzma, or they're keeping Kyle Kuzma, who played at Utah last year. He averaged 18 points per game, 5 rebounds, 2.5 assists. I think he really stepped up once you saw LeBron James go down. I mean, a lot of people are always like, oh, why would the Lakers do this trade, are they really in win now mode? I mean, like, sure, they were 37-45 last year, but also they were the 4th seed in the West when LeBron James went down. So keeping Kyle Kuzma was one of these really, really important pieces, especially considering that the dude's making $1.9 million. So grade the trade for the Lakers. So if you're a Lakers fan, remember how I said this before? Subscribe to our Lakers channel, okay? Subscribe to it. Now, grade the trade for the Lakers. A, B, C, D, or F. We want you to comment below. And if you guys are anywhere at least a little bit curious about the grade I think, you guys can hit me up on IG or on Twitter at MitchellRens365. We're doing a lot of content here around the NBA. And make sure you guys, if you're a Lakers fan, the link is below. It's youtube.com/LakersTV. Just saying, we're about to be the #1 Lakers channel here on YouTube. So, 2020 title odds, because, man, guess what? We got you. The Lakers at 3-1. 3-1 odds to win the title. A team that doesn't even make the playoffs. And then you got the Milwaukee Bucks at 6-1, who were the #1 seed in the East. The Clippers at 7-1 odds. The Houston Rockets 8-1. Oh yeah, at the very bottom, 10-1. The Toronto Raptors, the team that just won the NBA Finals. Now, sure, you might see the great thing about the NBA, the great thing about the offseason is all these players moving and going to other places. We are already in offseason mode. Make sure you guys are tuned in here with us at Chat Sports, because I'm telling you what, we're going to be breaking it down for you the entire time. Breaking news, Anthony Davis, he's been traded to the Los Angeles Lakers in exchange for Brandon Ingram, Lonzo Ball, Josh Hart, and then 3 first-round picks, including this year's 2019 4th overall pick. So here's the current Pelicans lineup. Here we go. Now, this is regarding if they go out and get Zion Williamson. I mean, we all expect the Pelicans are going to take Zion Williamson. I mean, come on. Heck, I saw he's already got 59% chance to be an all-star. It's the 2nd highest ever since Anthony Davis coming in as a rookie. Lonzo Ball, 9.9. Brandon Ingram, 18.3 points per game. Drew Holiday, at 21, who had a solid year. Jahlil Okafor, a lot of dookies. And then Zion Williamson. This is the current lineup that you could expect, that we expect here at Chat Sports, to be suiting up Game 1 for the Pelicans. Zion. Now, sure, the 22.6 points per game, that's what he did in college, okay? All the other points per game, sure, it's NBA. Zion, though, if he comes into the league right now, is literally the biggest dude in the NBA. Now, you see Brandon Ingram, he averaged 18.3 points per game, but then he also had 3 assists. He also averaged 5.1 rebounds. Since this guy came out of Duke, the 2nd overall pick, Brandon Ingram, sure, between you and me, maybe needs to put on a few more pounds. But he's super young, super agile. The kid can shoot. He can do it. Realistically, he can do it all. And if he could just fill out in his body a little bit more, you could see Ingram, who has kind of been shadowed, I think, a little bit by LeBron James since he came to LA. Now he's really going to get to maybe flourish in New Orleans, and then he gets to play with Zion. He gets to play with another Dookie and Jahlil. Maybe we just call the New Orleans Pelicans the New Orleans Dookies? I don't know. Grade the trade for the Pelicans, though, okay? They get a ton of players. 3 first-round picks. You get Lonzo Ball. You get Brandon Ingram. You get Josh Hart. Now you're going to also get the 2019 4th overall pick. Plus you have 2 future first-round picks. And also, like, there's already multiple teams sliding in the Pelicans' DMs right now because they're like, all right, you got the #1 pick. You also got the #4 pick. We want to talk. We want to help move up now to get that #4 pick. So this is a big move for a Pelicans team that is in full rebuild mode. So give me your grade, A, B, C, D, or F. I'm going to be looking in the comments section if you're watching on YouTube and if you're watching on Facebook. Now, if you're watching this on Facebook, good job. The Anthony Davis, he's been finally traded. The saga is over. The Lakers, they receive Anthony Davis, who played in 56 games last season. Davis, the previous 2 years, played in 75 games both of those years, and sure, he's dealt with some injuries, but there's no doubt when he's on the court, you could argue he's the best center in the league. Now, you could also enter maybe he's not a center because he can also play forward, but Brandon Ingram, Lonzo Ball, Josh Hart, these players, they're heading to the New Orleans Pelicans, and then also 2 additional first-round picks, including that 2019 4th overall pick. Now, a one-word reaction to the trade. I don't know about you. I was sitting here on my couch. Today's my off day, but guess what? There are no off days during NBA offseason because it's just stuff gets crazy. So a one-word reaction to the trade. I was sitting on my couch, I was watching television, and then all of a sudden they were like, yo, you got to get to the studio. So here I am. We want some one-word reactions to the trade. Important thing to note here with YouTube, when you curse, it blocks it. So if we can maybe get something a little bit cleaner. So if here at Chat Sports, when you want to drop the F word, we say Tom. So you know why? Because YouTube doesn't block the word Tom. So we want some one-word reactions to the Anthony Davis trade to the Los Angeles Lakers. Now, the Lakers, they get Anthony Davis, but what exactly do the Pelicans get? They get Lonzo Ball, Brandon Ingram, Josh Hart, and then 3 first-round picks. Dale, he says amazing yellow. Fuji says LeVar Ball. Lakers just says JPP. I hope that I pronounced that one. D1 says, finally. You know what, D1? You and me both, man. I'm happy that this deal finally went down because this is exactly what I want the offseason to be for the NBA. Donovan says, damn, all good. Trigger Woods says, Warriors. What about the Warriors? What are the Warriors going to even be now? Please, everyone's leaving that team. Gemini says, robbery. For who? I'm curious. Who do you think's robbery? I mean, do you think just because the Lakers get Anthony Davis, are you saying robbery for them? Or are you saying the Pelicans, they robbed the Lakers? As my producer, Brett's saying, yeah, Pelicans robbed the Lakers. The Soundwave 92 says splash. Anthony Meatball, one of our loyal watchers, says Magic. I don't know if you mean it's Magic or if you're a Magic fan. Who knows? Frank Christian. Wow! Finally, Gabe, you know what, man? You and me both, dude. You and me both. Jay says excited. Why are you excited? Are you a Lakers fan? If you are, make sure you subscribe. YouTube.com/LakersTV. We're slowly growing our Lakers channel. Clarence Smith. Here's the thing, Clarence. Get a picture. And, at first I can't, so you guys, again, I don't do the NBA stuff here. You guys don't know this, but I'm not the best reader. And I saw NBA popcorn at first, but yeah, NBA porn. I'm all about it. One word, good job. Kings beats Zion, okay? Theft. I'll tell you what, you're telling me right now you're going to get 3 first-round picks and then 3 starters, 3 potential starters. Maybe Josh Hart's not a starter for the Pelicans, but you get Lonzo Ball, Brandon Ingram, and now you're going to get another 3 first-round picks, plus you're putting Zion to that mix. Like, that is absolutely mind-boggling to me. So Anthony Davis, finally, the saga is over. He's been traded to the Lakers, which is really, really exciting to see. And because now that the Lakers went out and traded for Anthony Davis, there's already reports since they traded Lonzo that the Pelicans now are their top target is going to be Kemba Walker. So guess what? You guys better be staying tuned because who knows? I could be back here in 3 more hours. The Lakers could be going out and maybe getting Kemba Walker. Now, Anthony Davis, since he came out of Kentucky, 6'10", 253, he's 25.9 points per game last year, 12 rebounds, 3.9 assists, and by far the most important stat, the best unibrow in the NBA's history. I think we can all agree on that. Now, if you're tuning in on YouTube, Facebook, much appreciated. Make sure you guys turn on those notifications so when something like, I don't know, Anthony Davis gets traded to the Los Angeles Lakers, you know exactly when we go live and then you can interact with us. And if you're a Lakers fan, I got something for you. Go to youtube.com/LakersTV. And then if you're like, okay, why would I do that? Because we are growing a Lakers channel. So all you diehard Lakers fans out there, go to that URL, youtube.com/LakersTV. Click subscribe. Turn on those notifications, and disappointing, I might not be the guy breaking it down for you, but we got really awesome people here at Chat Sports. So go to youtube.com/LakersTV. To be honest, the person that does our Lakers stuff, a lot better looking than me. So, Anthony Davis, he's been traded to the Lakers. The New Orleans Pelicans, they get Brandon Ingram, Lonzo Ball, Josh Hart, and then 3 first-round picks, including that 2019 4th overall pick. Now, Chat Sports, we are the most interactive channel here on YouTube. So tell us, who do you think won the trade? Who do you think won the Anthony Davis trade? Do you think the Lakers won the trade? Going out and get Anthony Davis, who, sure, you put him with you put him with LeBron James, and everyone's like, okay, you're paying LeBron 37.4, you're paying Anthony Davis 27. Sure, they still have maybe a little bit thin there, and you could see them go out and maybe get a Kemba Walker. But who won the trade right now? And we want you to type P for Pelicans or L for Lakers, or maybe L for Love. Who won the trade for the Anthony Davis trade? We want you to New Orleans Pelicans, type P, or you're going to type L for the Los Angeles Lakers. Anthony Davis has been traded to the Los Angeles Lakers. Now, we're going to put this video up on loop here, so it's going to continue to loop through. I'm going to be in the comments section looking below, so I'm going to ask you guys one more time, who won the Anthony Davis trade? Type P for Pelicans or type L for Lakers?